Champ 1983. Back to another YouTube live. Thank y'all for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Thank y'all for joining me on this live stream. Thank you very much. And we appreciate that. We appreciate the love. And thank you, Latif, for joining me on this live stream. If you're still here, you are the real MVP. Hope you're doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally on this day, except like the king last night. And I see that you finally got TikTok. And make sure that you follow me on TikTok, the People Chat 1983. Make sure y'all. Alright, cut out. Make sure y'all follow me on TikTok, the People Chat 1983. Now you got a TikTok, Latif. That's exactly what I was on before I came onto this live stream. I had did a live piano edition on TikTok. I had did a live performance to Who Can I Want To featuring Escape piano edition acapella. I did it on TikTok live, so if you want to catch any of my live streams on TikTok of me performing live piano karaoke, make sure y'all follow me on TikTok, the People's Champ 1983. The People's Champ 1983 is the TikTok page. This is my TikTok page, the People's Champ 1983. Make sure you follow me, Latif. Watching Carolina, Green Bay, and Tech. Well, I'm lucky that I was able to catch AEW last night, Dynamite, featuring the Blood and Guts match. This is exactly what we're going to discuss. There is one hell of a match. And that's the one between Swerve Strickland. That's one between Adam Page, the Young Bucks. As we all know that the Young Bucks is the EVP of AEW. As a matter of fact, some people say that they are the reason, along with Adam Page, is the reason why CM Punk is no longer with AEW and I decided to go back to WWE. Because remember, ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk couldn't stand WWE. He was shit on WWE every chance CM Punk gets because of his despise of how he was treated in WWE. Until, wait a minute, what the fuck going on with my voice? Why my voice sound like I'm about to lose my voice? I mean, come on now. Stay hydrated. Hope I get my voice back. That's why I always say stay hydrated through the hot summer days. Cause I feel like I'm about to lose my voice just about me trying to talk to y'all and make sure you're able to hear me loud and clearly. But then next thing I'm like, wait a minute, why am I sound like I'm losing my voice? I can't even scream out loud. Hopefully me stay hydrated will change all of that. But AEW Blood and Guts was last night, and the reason why CM Punk is no longer with AEW and we're back to the WWE is because of the abuse of power that was going on between the EVPs, known as the Jacksons, the Young Bucks, and Adam Hangman Page, and along with Kenny Omega. Though ever since they got to altercations in AEW and all these backstage medium scrum that be happening in AEW along with CM Punk, the Young Bucks, and Hangman Page, Tony Khan, and CM Punk along with his friend Larry, who he also carried on his bracelet with AJ Lee and Larry his dog. He be carrying his bracelet on his hand representing AJ Lee and Larry the dog. And Larry the dog got into altercation with the Young Bucks. According to the stories, they said that somebody had knocked out the teeth of Larry, and somebody went to protect Larry and Larry the dog, and that's when the whole fight started between him and Adam Page, along with Jack Perry, Jack Perry and CM Punk onto altercation as well. Jack Perry and CM Punk. CM Punk tried to tell Jack Perry not to do that glass spot, and that's where he's like, cry me a river, blah blah blah. He said that out loud on the air. CM Punk got mad, went up to confront him, and then that's when the whole fight started. And then that's when CM Punk was like, fire me now or I quit because I can't stand this. I can't stand being here in AEW. See, AEW is the most unprofessional sport that I ever been in my entire life. And that's the reason why CM Punk found himself running back to WWE. He basically run back to WWE because soon as he left AEW, he re-debuted onto WWE. He didn't even waste any time going back to WWE. There was no 90-day clause, no 60-day clause, no 30-day clause. He was right there, already back in WWE already. Even though the video game of remember AEW had came out with a video game, a very first AEW video game that featured CM Punk, and not to mention that made a whole TV show called AEW Collision dedicated to CM Punk. That's so that they will have separate shows so they won't cross over each other. But that turned out to be an epic fail because they end up interacting with each other. And that's how CM Punk ended up leaving AEW for WWE. But ladies and gentlemen, guess what time it is? It is 4:20. 4:20, guys. Debate. Who is it? There we go. 4:20, guys. Happy Thursday. Wow, okay. Make sure you stay hydrated throughout the days. I might not see the smoke, but I definitely can feel the smoke going down my freaking chest. Because that's why I had to take a deep breath after that. Happy Thursday. So, wow, that was we're going to take a look at this match, and we're going to digest as to what's happening. We're going to digest as to what happened at Blood and Guts. So remember, guys, stay hydrated during hot summer days. Stay hydrated because we are still in the summer, and most people in part of the United States is still dealing with the heat wave. Most part of the world, it's like damn near 100 degrees, over 100 degrees. So, and make sure you'll stay in the shade if you're out and about. Don't want to pass out in this dangerous heat wave, and stay hydrated by either eating ice cream, eat some really cold ice cream, freeze pop, water ice, Slurpee. Go grab yourself a Slurpee to beat the heat. So please, ladies and gentlemen, stay hydrated and stay cool during this summertime. Oh, yeah, you know what Blood and Guts reminds me of? I just thought about something. Do you know what Blood and Guts reminds me of? Say it with me, guys. War Games! AEW Blood and Guts is their version of War Games. Because remember, on War Games, there's 2 rings and 1 match. 2 rings, 1 match, and then in that two ring is a steel cage. And then on top of it, they got the roof covered so nobody can escape in and out. They got the the 2 rings inside of a steel cage known as War Games. But they call it Blood and Guts. I guess AEW has their version of War Games versus WWE. So we're going to So we're going to take a look at back at that match. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, we have Swerve Strickland is the AEW champion. He is the reigning, defending AEW champion, known as. I don't know if y'all saw. I don't know how y'all able to watch AEW, but if you're able to watch it in 4K, how about the display of that championship? Oh my God, that championship is like blinging off the TV. I don't know if anybody has 4K television, but if you have a 4K television, you'll be able to see the bling coming out the AEW, as well as the outfit that War handing down the ring with Swerve Strickland. I mean, he was pretty much matching up with the belt. Yeah, Swerve in the drive. Yeah, Swerve in the drive. Yeah, Swerve in the drive. Every time I ride by. Oh, there we go. So therefore, with everybody so far, who else in this match? So we got like I said, so we got the Acclaim is in this match. Don't forget the Acclaim is in this match. We also in this match we got the Young Bucks in this match. We got the Briscoe. We got Jerry Briscoe in this match. Jerry Briscoe, and this is a no disqualification match involving weapons that's already inside the ring, like chairs, tables. Then we have like staples in this joint too. Staples in this joint. Sorry, everybody from Philly. If I know what joint is, then y'all know. We like to say joint here in Philly. So this is the joint means person, things, and object, person, whatever, person, things, animals, whatever. You just say, look at that joint over there, well, person, whatever. Look at that joint over there, aka car. Look at that joint over there, aka a woman. Look at that joint over there. That's how we like to talk here in Philly. So if you ever come to Philly and wonder why we said the word John, Jaw, that's how we talk here in Philly. We said everything with John featuring person, places, or things. When it comes to the use of the word John, just want to put that out. Shout out to people if that is in Philly. Philly stand up. No Philly in the building. So we got who we got. So we got Jerry Briscoe, the Young Bucks, and then we got Handmaid Page, and then that's when Swerve Strickland comes in. We got Jerry Briscoe setting up the title. Setting up. And then we also got Darby Allin is in this match. Darby Allin. So we got Darby Allin, and then we have 2 rings inside of a steel cage, as we all see from War Games. See, look, 2 rings inside of one big steel cage, like they would do for War Games. So everybody was already in this match, and of course, if you don't know the rules to Blood and Guts, aka War Games, the match doesn't start until everybody enters the ring. It doesn't. The match does not start until everybody enters the ring, and then that's when Swerve Strickland pops up. Whose house? Swerve house. Swerve better drive, yeah, swerve better drive, yeah, swerve better drive. Every time I ride by, then look at the bling bling that what's it called wearing. He was matching. I could say he was matching up with the outfit, and people were matching up with the. Look at that. If y'all have 4K television, that title was blinging like crazy last night. Especially this dude right here with the all sparkling gold jacket. The dude was sparkling along with that championship. Yeah, swerve and look at the title. Yeah, swerve and I drive. Yeah, swerve and I drive. Look at yeah, swerve and I drive. Yeah, swerve. Yo, yo, yo. Why did dude look like that? Yo, that dude be funny, man. Every time he exits the ring, he gotta do that ridiculous dance. Where he, oh, I'm sure y'all. He really be into this dance too. He be all into it. Yeah, swerve, better drive. Yeah, swerve, better drive. Yeah, swerve, better drive. And the tower bye. Yeah, swerve and a drive. Yeah, swerve and a drive. Yeah, swerve and a... Yeah, his eye was wide open. His eye was literally wide open while he was doing the dance. He was all into it. That's why this joke was funny, man. Shout out to Swerve Strickland, manager. I mean, dude was all into it. Look at his face. Yeah, swerve and a drive. Meanwhile, dude try to be all mad serious, and like, yeah, I'm about to go to war with these motherfuckers in the ring. All of them are gonna get the ass whipped by Swerve Strickland. Why? Because who house is this? Swerve house. Dude try to be all serious. Hey, they just do right here. Yeah, swerve. That's not that. Oh, excuse the mess, by the way. Y'all didn't see that, but that that wasn't even the funny part. That wasn't even the funny part. The part where he walked down the ramp, and then I don't know where somebody just jumped him from behind as he was doing this dance. Yeah, swerve and I buy, and that's buy. And just popped out of nowhere. Look at this. Somebody just hit him in the back with a chair. He was all into this interest. Look at that, then. I was like, what the heck? Dude was like into his interest, and then he got hit from behind with a steel chair. And it's Handman Page. Handman Page, the one that jumped Swerve Strickland from behind with a steel chair. I found it to be laughable. Because, like I said, dude was so in. Excuse me. Fuck. Dude was into this interest so hard that when with Handman Page just popped out of nowhere and hit them in the back with a steel chair, I damn near lost it. Hold on for a second. One thing I keep forgetting to do is turn off my notifications. Because if I don't turn off my notifications, all you hear is mad notifications go off over and over and over again from all my platforms. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Anytime I get a like, every time I give a comment, every time somebody follows me, every time somebody leave a message on my social media, it goes off. It pretty much goes off damn near every 5 minutes. So I had to like literally put do not disturb. Hit do not disturb. So any no more notifications popped up out of nowhere. So you can see Handmade Page is going to end on Swerve Strickland. Matter of fact, hold on. Before we continue, let me see if we are able to. Because I do have Peacock, and last time I checked, TNT is supposed to be available on Peacock. Elite. What? They only got it. Man, they gotta be three. We got TNT. Hold on. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna just like have you guys all up like that. Yes. I don't think that happened. Guess not. Oh well. Guess not. Alright, we're back. Oh my god. This shit happens. I just left YouTube for a minute. As always. Alright, YouTube. So, we're back. So. Oh shit. Damn, something's in that commercials, man. Alright, we're back. What the hell? Alright, so Handmade Page was going to end on, it's landing on Swerve Strickland beating them in the head over and over again. Handmade Page. And then Handmade Page reached out of his pocket and grabbed himself handcuffs. And then proceeds to handcuff Swerve Strickland to the steel cage. The handcuffs. Next thing you know, Swerve Strickland found himself handcuffed to the shield chair as Handmade Page goes in on his head with a close fist over and over and over again. He's like, this. Meanwhile, in the ring, you see Jay Briscoe trying to take out Jackson and the Young Bucks. Got wrecked in the eyes by Nick Jackson, and then a drop kick, followed by a drop kick by this Japanese guy onto Jay Briscoe. Here on Blood and Guts AEW Dynamite, take place at 7/24/2024. They call it the most AEW violent match of all time, Blood and Guts. Team AEW take on Team Elite. So we got Team Elite taking on Team AEW. Team Elite versus Team AEW. So oh, look at the face of Jared Briscoe. Oh my God, talk about blood and guts, right? Jared Briscoe with a few. You got Jared Briscoe with a few missing teeth. Look like he been to Warden back. And Jay Briscoe. Look at the image of his blood running from his face. Because it looked like he looked like he been to a ton of war. And then the camera cuts back into Swerve Strickland and Hangman Page as Hangman Page continues to punch in the face of Swerve Strickland while being handcuffed to the steel cage. Meanwhile, his partner was trying to stop him. Hey man, what you doing, man? That's not fair. Got shoved out of the way by Hangman Page. Look at that. He literally was pushing him out of the way. Say, get out of my way, boy. Knocking him down on his ass. And Hangman Page. Next thing you know, Swerve Strickland, both hands was handcuffed to the steel cage by Hangman Page. Oh my! I watched this match all the way towards the end, from the beginning towards the end, and then until the last person showed up. And wow, let's continue. And then that's when Hangman Page picked up Swerve Strickland Championship, saying, "You don't deserve this. You don't deserve this AEW Championship." Like you deserve your World Heavyweight Championship match, Hangman Page, all because of who you know, not what you know and what you accomplish, but simply because of who you know, aka the Young Bucks, aka the Elite, all because of who you are friends with, aka the Young Bucks, aka the Elite. But we're not going to talk about that, Hangman Page. Let's talk about how Swerve Strickland do not deserve to be AEW champion for whatever reason, not because of he don't deserve it. Oh no. That's because he's going against the Elite. He said about you don't deserve this. You never deserve this. Like wow. So as he continue to taunt Swerve Strickland. Oh, as he continued to taunt Swerve Strickland about how he don't deserve to be champion. Next thing you know, you see Swerve Strickland get hit with a championship belt, courtesy of Hangman Page. He literally hit him in the head with a championship belt as he was being handcuffed to the ring. Look at that. Talk about kicking a man when he's down. That's how you know how much of a piece of shit Hangman Page is. Because what type of man handcuffs another man, restrict him for defending himself? If you were a tough guy, if you can give these hands, courtesy of Braun Strowman, if you can't give these hands, then that proves that you can't not fight. But because Hangman Page can't fight, that's why Hangman Page needs Swerve Strickland handcuffs to the steel cage to get a free once or two or three towards Strickland while him defending himself. But alright, Hangman Page. And then he took the championship off his waist. Tell why he don't deserve this. This will never be yours. There you go. That's where you see him hitting him in the head with a championship belt by Hangman Page. And then next year, oh, even though, and then he began to beat the holy piss out of Swerve Strickland, making it an unfair fight. Look who decided to show up, guys. It's Garfield. Hey, what's up, Garfield? My bad, y'all. This cat just popped out of nowhere. Where'd he come from? Huh? Shout to my cat. Shout to the cat known as Garfield. Decided to make an unannounced appearance. Hey, what's up, cat? How you doing? Yo, see the cat. I guess the cat want me to pet him. Hey. What with cats? The one thing about this cat is, do not leave your electronics, do not leave your phone on around this cat, because the cat will literally step on it on purpose. Okay, you see the cat. You see the phone was right there, and the cat just literally just stepped on it. Like, come on, cat, what are you doing? I know you see the tablet right there. Now you want to step on it. That's alright. Okay. You stay hydrated. You could tell that it is hot. Cause this cat is shedding. Y'all see the white shoes? I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. White shoes. Calm down. What up to shout out to Flossie Carter with his white shoes. With white shoes song. Just every time I watch and shout out to Flossie Carter. Every time I watch his videos of his tech videos, and his cat would pop out of nowhere. And give it to White Shoes, y'all. And then that's what the White Shoes song start playing. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. White shoes, calm down. That's how much this cat is. This cat too much just popped out of nowhere. As I'm trying to do this review, of Blood and Guts featuring AEW. And here this cat just popped out of nowhere. Shout out to White Shoes, aka Garfield. His name's Garfield, y'all. Garfield. You see the cat is so animated about petting him that she just literally interrupted the show. Started to stand on my lap, as y'all can see, and had me pet him. There'll be times where I'll be asleep and this cat would literally stand on my neck, trying to get me to wake up. I'm like, are you serious, cat? You ain't gonna stand on my neck just for me to wake up? You could just meow. You could just do a simple meow. You just had to step on my neck while I'm sleeping. I mean, he would step on my neck. Every inch of his foot would step on my neck. Tried to wake me up. I can't. I'm up. Now I got hair all over my bed. Oh, there you go. That cat, you not done yet? I thought you was done. So you tell me you're not done yet? So look. Now, how many pets you know that just come to you and be like, you go pet me whether you like it or not? How many pet does that? I mean, actually force you to pet them. Look, the cat is saying, you go pet me one way or another. I don't care if I don't care if you're on the live stream. See, look. See the cat? The cat tried to hog the spotlight. The cat tried to hog up the spotlight. All right. My bad, y'all. But this cat will not leave me alone unless a pet just pet her. I mean him. Sorry, I'll make to call you. I'll make to mix your gender up, cat. Don't hurt me. But we'll try to get this show on the road. If this cat will let me do that. You alright? You good? You good now? You good? You good now, cat? You good, Garfield? My bad, y'all. You can try to put your hand up on, try to put my hand with his paws. Try to grab my hand with his paws. You see that? I ain't trying. What you trying to do, cat? You just. Oh. Talk to the cat. You alright? Look, my hand's right here. The cat literally will headbutt my hand for me to pet him. See? See, look. Alright, cat. My hand's right there. The cat look like, I ain't done. You're not done petting me. That's right. I got you, cat. Now I got hair all on my. There's hair all everywhere. This cat will not stop. Cat, are you through yet? Are you done yet? Now he licking my hands. Oh. Oh. What's the cat doing? Now he all stretched out. Damn, cat. Hey. Can I use my tablet first? Now cat tried to attack me. I'm trying to reach up for my tablet. Cat literally like this with his claws, like, hey. And I'm just grabbing I just grabbed. You good now, cat? You been chilling? Look at that. Still trying to follow my hand. All right, can we get through the show now? All right, I think Cat will finally get to let me finish the show. But my bad, y'all. This cat, this y'all see it. Garfield just popped out of nowhere with a random appearance. And he would not let me continue the show if I didn't pet him for damn near 15 minutes straight. My bad, y'all. So as we were, now that the cat is chilling on my bed, we're going to continue with the blood and guts review. There you go. Handman Page, Marlon is beating the hell out of Swerve Strickland while he is handcuffed to the steel cage. And that light is, oh my god, that light is so bright. Is it just me, or this light got extra bright? Because oh my, I could barely see the freaking the message because that light behind me is so bright. Even though y'all can see me nice and good, I can barely see y'all now because now it's so the light is so bright all of a sudden. Briscoe was super bloody in that match. Exactly. You see the missing teeth though? How about that missing teeth? Oh my god. I remember I was asking somebody in the chat when I was like, why don't he just get veneers? Because it looked like he could get some veneers to replace his dentures or some crowns. And somebody was like, oh, maybe he don't want to because it make him look tough or whatever. I'm like, but don't he work for AEW? Don't he work for Tony Khan? Don't Tony Khan got billions and billions of dollars? Because remember when Natalya has injured herself and she got a tooth knocked out. The very, very, very next day she got her tooth fixed, courtesy of WWE. And remember the same thing with I think Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair got tooth knocked out, and then immediately she got veneers, courtesy of WWE. So that's why I was like, why not the same thing happen with Swerve has happened with Jay Briscoe. So and mind you, my door was shut too, and then the cat was still finding stuff. And then that's when um that's when the Young Bucks was yelling at. That's when the Young Bucks started to yell at Hangman Page was like, Hangman Page, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? My bad, y'all. But we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody is outside, so if you hear any noise, outside noise, well, pretty much everybody's outside. So if we are deep in the city, so lots of people is out in the city. So if you're hearing the background noise, then that's what it is. People outside enjoying themselves. Because it is summertime, ladies and gentlemen. It is summer. That means that lots of kids, especially kids, is out there yelling and screaming. Yeah, yeah. All this stuff. Especially if you're in the area where there's a bunch of hydrates and people, and they're definitely going to draw kids. And not to mention, I got a school that is near across the street from my house. So that's that. So then that's when the you see the Young Bucks is yelling at Hangman Page saying, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Look at me! Look at me! Look at me while I'm talking to you. Hangman Page, look at me while I'm talking to you. Hey, hey, Hangman Page. He will not listen to. He would not listen to not one word that was said by Nick Jackson. He kept saying, "Hey, hey, listen to me while I'm talking to you. We have a deal. Hey, 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 a deal is a deal, hey man." And he still was beating the hell out of Schwarzenegger like he could not hear a damn thing. As he's trying to like Jack Perry and Nick Jackson trying to talk to Hangman Page. Hangman Page is continuing to beat the only hell out of Strickland. He's not even hearing nobody. So you got Nick Jackson saying, "We suspended you as a son as have you sitting at home. Okay, okay. If you get the ass in the swing, you're fired. Get your ass in here." And that's when Hangman Page finally was able to hear what Nick Jackson had to say. We heard the word fired. If you don't get your ass in this ring, you're fired. Now get your ass in this ring. Talk about the abuse of power. Pico is giving 2 times the points for games today through 7:31. If you okay, that reminded me Latif, and I was playing the games earlier and answer surveys to Poco. So if anybody is hurting for cash, you heard Latif. If anybody hurting for cash, download Poco app, and you will be able to make cash by answering surveys and playing games. All you gotta do is go on your Play Store or go on your Apple Store and download Poco, like the chief says, and you'll be able to make money from surveys and playing games. Points equals dollars. 3,000 points equals $3. You can only cash out until after 3,000 points. You can either send it to 2 ways. Send it to either your PayPal or send it to a gift card. Here's the app. It's called Poco Earn on Everything. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're getting sick and tired of asking people for money and have them looking at you sideways. It's like you can't manage your money right. Like you can't, because it seems like and shout out to Anton Daniels. Anton Daniels said that this generation is dealing with something that he like to call a lifestyle problem. It's where that a lot of people are spending more than they're making. Therefore, they find, especially due to the high cost of food, high cost of water, everything going up in price. When it comes to gas, water, and when it comes to the rent, everything's going up. So we are finding our stuff spending more but getting less. So if you find yourself hurting for money and you want to make some cash right away, then download Poker app, play some few games, and you will have money back into your bank account like that. So far, I have made over $100 plus from this Poker app. That's right, guys. You heard me right. I was able to make $100 plus from this Poker app by me answering surveys and playing games. I was able to make over $100 off the app, and you can too, just by downloading the app today. Look at the description. Earn cash back and rewards from games and surveys, receipts, and more. earn cash back and rewards from games, surveys, receipts, and more. So if they will also allow you to make points off of receipt. All you gotta do is put down your location and then go to a certain store and buy certain things off the store. Keep the receipt, and then you would take a picture of the receipt and then send it to Poco, and then Poco will give you the points, and the points equals cash. So that's what it meant when they said you can make money up, you can earn cash from receipts and more. And when the shit happens, as soon as you leave the freaking app, it starts all over again. Now I gotta go right back to the freaking video of me. So that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Download the poker app and make some cash. Because ladies and gentlemen, especially the news, they like to point out that you guys are addicted to your phones. All you do is watch videos all day, and all you gotta do is tell them this: the reason why you be on your phone all day is because it helps you make extra cash. So anybody ever give you a problem about you being on your phone all day, all you gotta do is tell them that it helps you make money. That's why you're on your phone all day, because the more you play with the poker app, the more money you get to make. Now, mind you, now all the surveys is acceptable. You might get rejected a few times, but that's why they also got games available whenever that happens. So Hangman Page heads into the ring with Nick Jackson because he was threatened to get fired. Talking about the abuse of power by the Jackson family, and I'm not talking about the Jackson 5 either. I'm talking about the Young Bucks, Nick and Garrett Jackson. They talk about the abuse of power, and then that's where Nick Jackson says, "Lock the cage, lock the cage." So the referee begins to lock up the cage. Wow. Like I said, guys, talk about the abuse of power and the reason why CM Punk has left AEW for WWE, because he realized that they were using and abusing of their power to get over on themselves, and therefore make everybody else seem like an afterthought, because they will break themselves in the higher card and everybody else is just everyone else. That's why you're always questioning the booking of Tony Khan. It's because of how the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega is booked along with the Elite versus the rest of the AEW locker room. So the referee by Charles Robson, shout out to Charles Robson. He also was a former ring announcer of WWE. So pretty much it's like a former everybody. It's some everybody that is a former WWE or a former TNA, and also an ROH in New Japan that all was there in attendance with the Blood and Guts. I'm talking about Jay Briscoe with what they call ROH. Jay Briscoe representing ROH. You got the guy in there representing New Japan. You got the Young Bucks representing Elite. And then we got Jeff Jarrett representing AEW, even though he wasn't even the part of this match, but we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. And then we see Swerve Strickland damn near knocked out from that punch by Hangman Page. This dude basically knocked out because of Hangman Page. by him hitting him over the head with a championship belt. So now the Bloody Guts match has now officially, look at the match. This is the steel cage, ladies and gentlemen. This is their version of War Games. This is the version of War Games with William Regal, who also went back to WWE from AEW because of the EVP. William Regal wasn't even there that long because of what was going on with the EVPs and the Young Bucks and the All Elite. Even William Regal wasn't even there long because people like Hangman Page would not take advice from William Regal, and he felt like he wasn't wanted there, so that's why he went back to WWE where he was wanted and needed by NXT. Not to mention his son is is also in NXT. So he's there with his son. You see this guy and Nick Jackson. You see this guy going face to face from New Japan. Hangman Page. Hangman Page going face to face from New Japan guy. And then that's when Darby Allin jumped on the back of Hangman Page, and the fight is on, ladies and gentlemen, on Blood and Guts. I'm telling you guys, I watched this match all the way towards the end last night. And then, ladies and gentlemen, you would think that is all the participate that would enter into this match. Oh, no, 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 no! Because here is the guy that was supposed to... I find it funny that the person that's supposed to be supposed to be the founder of TNA now is in AEW. I'm talking about I'm talking about Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett is in AEW, but he is the founder of TNA. They brought back TNA, but now you got Jeff Jarrett working for AEW, not TNA. It was kind of odd. All 10 men have entered the ring. This is Swerve Strickland with strings shackled to the cage by the outside. The Elite with the 5-on-4 advantage. Because remember, ladies and gentlemen, Swerve Strickland is also a part of this 10-man 5-on-5 tag. But because he was taken out by Hangman Page, it was left by, it's only what, 4-on-5? But then guess who clamped down the rent, ladies and gentlemen? It is JEFFEWT, Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett has decided to come and enter into this match. He brought the guitar with him. And of course, he being followed by management. I don't know what's going on with those three in the back, but apparently he was not scheduled to be back to be in this match. Because you got 3 people behind us going, Jeff Jarrett, get your ass back here. You're not in this match. Why are you in this match? Why are you involving yourself in this match? Yeah, and then some guy, just random guy, just got out of nowhere say, "Do not go in there, Jeff Jarrett. Do not go in this match. This has nothing to do with you. Do not go in this match." And then, and that's when Jeff Jarrett was like, "Don't tell me what to do. Get out of my way. Don't tell me what to do." And then that's when the guy was like, "Hey, man. I'm telling you right now, man, do not enter this match. I'm telling you right now, do not." He said, "I'm telling you right now, do not. I'm telling you right now, do not enter this match." He can say, I'm warning you right now, do not find yourself in this match. Do not go in there. And then you see Jeff Jarrett threaten him with his guitar. He said that match has already has started, Jeff Jarrett. Do not enter this match, Jeff Jarrett. There's no way you enter this match. This match has already started. I'm warning you. I'm warning you, Jeff Jarrett. Do not enter this match. This match already started. So Jeff. And then out of nowhere, you see Billy Gunn, who is also a former WWE guy. Like I said, a lot of former guys in the ring. A lot of former WWE guys is in the AEW locker room. One of them is badass Billy Gunn. So Billy Gunn walks up to him, and then out of nowhere, oh, it's out of nowhere. It was like he turned him around and was like, "So good," right to the face. Oh, everybody left? All right. He pretty much sucked this dude in the face, and Billy Gunn with a suck it sign. Boom! Right to the face by Billy Gunn. Oh! Followed by a guitar shot to the head by Jeff Jarrett. Look at this shot, y'all. A famous guitar hit that didn't draw a dime in all professional wrestling, known as Jeff Jarrett. Do you guys believe that Jeff Jarrett has never sold a dime when it comes to him hitting the, people over the head with guitar? But that's what seemed to make an argument in the YWC that Jeff Jarrett is not a draw. According to IWC, Jeff Jarrett has never been a draw. He never drew a dime. He never put ass in the seats. Especially when it comes to hitting people over the head with a headshot. We hit him in the head with a headshot. We hit him in the head with a headshot by the guitar by Jeff Jarrett. And look at this guy. He literally fell to the floor after he got hit with a guitar. Courtesy of Jeff Jarrett. Wow. That's for cover color. Look at Billy Gunn and Jeff Jarrett. They tried to unhandcuff Swerve Strickland. Because remember, Swerve Strickland is a part of this match, but he's handcuffed. So now they're trying to unhandcuff Swerve Strickland so he could be involved in this 5-on-5 blood and guts War Games match. And then that's when his Swerve Strickland sidekick comes through with the a cutter, a special cutter to cut off the fence. So he grabbed that. So he gets a bolt cutter. That's what he got. He got himself a bolt cutter. Meanwhile, Jeff Jarrett is trying to work on freely Swerve Strickland from the handcuffs. Do you even have a key? And ladies and gentlemen, he is out. Swerve Strickland was able to break free from the handcuffs, courtesy of Jeff Jarrett and badass Billy Gunn. I'm an ass man. Bam, bam. Cause I'm an ass man. Bam, bam. Another stick him. 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 Another kick him. Cause I'm an ass man. Yes, I'm an ass man. Yes, I'm an ass man. Oh, I'm an ass man. Y'all remember that theme song by Billy Gunn? Every time he walked down the ring, the ass man song comes on. Then remember that Ass Man song, one of his interests, every time Badass Buddy Cub walked out the ring, you know that's Buddy Gunn song when he heard this. I'm an ass man. Boom, boom. Yeah, I'm an ass man. Boom, boom. So then, it says first Strickland got the bolt cutter and was able to wait. This light's so damn bright. Oh my god. Woo! Let me turn the light off for a second. The light's so bright. It nearly blinded me. Oh my god. That light's so bright, it nearly blinded me. Talk about the spotlight being so dang bright under the spotlight. There we go. I had to turn it down some. I had the brightness all the way up. I mean, it was all the way up. Oh my, whoo! I could barely see. I'm like struggling. Just alright. Whoever said, nice singing. Nice singing. It brings back memories. I'm not right. It definitely do. Cause I was like, that is a great ass song by Buddy Gunn's Interest. I surprised you remember that too. That was back during the Attitude Era, when they was like doing all these type of songs. One of them was DX. You remember him being part of DX? Triple H, X-Pac, Road Dogg, and Shawn Michaels, G Generation X. And his theme song was called An Ass Man. Yes, it's a WBR and Throwback Thursday, so let's keep that in mind. Let's see now, first Strickland trying to get in. Oh! Now he has finally found himself able to get into the ring, courtesy of the cutting bolt they have by Swerve Strickland. And then he immediately goes after the Young Bucks and Hangman Page. The Elite. Coastline to Hangman Page. Coastline to and then a drop kick in the back of the Japanese guy. What's up, Detroit? Thanks for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Hope you're doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally this day. And slept like a king last night. Thank you for dropping by. Don't forget to hit the like button for you, boy. We appreciate that. And don't forget to stay hydrated during the hot summer days like this, especially in Detroit. Stay hydrated, my friends. Ooh. And then that's when Swerve Strickland kicked the Japanese guys with a bunch of combos. Started with an elbow to the back, elbow to the face. And then Swerve Strickland goes up the top. Oh! And then goes for a spinning elbow drop onto the back of the guy. Too much. I don't know who the guy is though, but he's supposed to be from New Japan. So he hit him with a swirling elbow back to the back of that guy right there. You see it? Because he was handcuffed, he's the freshest, and then that's where the announcers mentioned that because he has been handcuffed through this entire time, that makes him the freshest, because everybody has already used their energy. Everybody's all bloody, everybody's all beaten down, everybody's all bruised up, except for Swerve Strickland, minus the bruising part. But Swerve Strickland is the freshest one out there because he got the chance, because he never really got the chance to enter the ring yet. So he is pretty much fresh. He's not tired. Oh. And then he powerbomb, and then he pick up Nick Jackson and powerbombs him onto his own partner and the Young Bucks. What a powerbomb in this blood and guts match. The frustration under the Elite. And then Jack Perry, and then he goes for a standing suplex onto Jack Perry. Look at that. Because what? Whose house is this? Swerve house. Boom! A standing belly to back suplex by Swerve Strickland on to Jack Perry, known as Jungle Boy. He, we're talking to you. I thought we were talking about you, Jungle Boy. Uh, and then, and then he spotted Hangman Page. Hey, by the way, thank you for doing on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Everybody, hope you all doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally on this Thursday, Throwback Thursday. And hope everybody's doing. Oh, and is anybody didn't tell you yet? Wait a minute, hold on. Okay. If anybody didn't tell you guys yet, you are smart, kind, beautiful, kind, and wise, and has the most important thing on this earth. You have lots and lots of potential that everybody needs to see, and I want everybody here to live their best life, as including you, Detroit, Nico, Latif, you with the green shirt, you and you. Don't let anybody tell you guys indifferent because you are special in your own way. I believe in you guys, and that's what makes you special and unique. And thank you all for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP, and for that, I thank you guys. You didn't have to be here, but you are here, and because you are here, I thank you. But me thanking you, I'm gonna take this blinker, multiple blinkers for you guys for being here. I wanna thank you. Cheers. Woo! Talk about some And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, and also don't forget to stay hydrated during the hot summer days. Although what you'll find you guys find yourself passing out, or feel like you're getting super exhausted, or feel like you're about to take yourself out of this earth. Because remember, guys, lots and lots of people have found themselves dying. Really deceased over them not staying hydrated and them being overheated, getting themselves overheated during this hot summer days. So please, stay hydrated during the hot summer days and stay cool. Stay hydrated. So that's when Swerve Strickland spotted Handmade Page. And when you Swerve Strickland and you saw what happened to him by Handmade Page in the beginning of the Blood and Guts, you can see that when he saw Handmade Page, guess what he saw? When he saw Handmade Page. That's right. He saw blood. He saw blood, meaning blood and guts. He wanted to beat the holy guts out of Handmade Page for what he did to him back earlier by him being handcuffed, him beating him over and over again, him not having a fair fight. Remember what I said about a fair fight. It's either you're going to get jumped, either you're going to get jumped or you're going to get. But it's never, or somebody have other weapons on them, but it is never a fair fight. That's what happened with Swerve Strickland when it comes to Handmade Page. Handmade Page thought that it was smart to have him handcuffed while he beat the holy hell out of him. So now Swerve Strickland is free and saw Hangman Page right on the other side of the ring, and now he's looking for blood. The eyes are locked in on Hangman Page. Look at that. Hangman and Swerve. Look at those two stand to hold the hell out of each other. Swerve Strickland and Hangman Page. You can tell that he is pissed off and want to beat the holy shit out of Hangman Page. Meanwhile, the fans are chanting, "Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!" The fans. Look at that. We are in AEW, ladies and gentlemen. Blood and guts. Two ring and one inside of a one giant ass steel cage. More like a Hell in a Cell. It's like two Hell in a Cells combined into one, meaning the Blood and Guts, aka War Games match. We combine two Hell in a Cell match, two Hell in a Cell rings, and combine them into one. You got Blood and Guts / War Games match. As the fans beginning to chant, "Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!" Next thing you know, they meet each other in the middle of the ring. Swerve Strickland and Hangman Page. And the fucking fight is on! The fucking fight is on! Between Hangman Page and Swerve Strickland as they beat the holy hell out of each other. They cannot wait. Boom, 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 boom. Then they're going at it with each other. Look at that, look at that. In the right, legit in the middle of the ring. Hangman Page, Swerve Strickland. Yeah, I swerve and I drive. Yeah, I swerve and I drive. Yeah, I swerve and I drive every time I ride by. That's it, though. If Swerve Strickland was able to push, it doing this. Back and forth with Hangman Page in the gut of Hangman Page. Of course, my Swerve Strickland. He's trying to go for a clothesline. That's what Hangman Page ducks. And then clothesline Swerve Strickland on the other side of the ring. Courtesy of Hangman Page. So Swerve Strickland was trying to clothesline Hangman Page. He ducks and he was able to clothesline Swerve Strickland onto the other side of the ring. And then Buckshot. He tried to go for the Buckshot, but then it was countered by Swerve Strickland. And then that's for Swerve Strickland. But then it was also countered by, next thing that was going back and forth with the chain wrestling with Swerve Strickland and Adam Page. What chain wrestling? But that's what that means is that they are able to counter each other's move after move after move. Hangman Page tried to counter his move while he countered each other's move. Chain wrestling. And now that's when Swerve Strickland was able to turn this around onto Hangman Page. But no, it was countered by Hangman Page. Like guys, back and forth with the chain wrestling. Hangman Page, Adam Page, and Swerve Strickland. They said the only way this match would win by a pinfall or a what's it? Wait. Let's say only way by pinfall or submission, or somebody said the word "I quit." We got barbed wire on the board, and Hammond Page is trying to shove that same board that's covered by barbed wire onto the face of Swerve Strickland, as Strickland daily tried to stop that from happening, pretty much fighting for his life. Oh, and then out of nowhere, Code Red by Darby Allin onto Hangman Page. Darby Allin hit him with a. That's oh. Code Red by Darby Allin onto Hangman Page. Code Red. And then out of nowhere, the guy from Japan hit him with a cross. Oh, wow, from way over the top. Wow. And down goes Darby Allin. This is the Blood and Guts match. The most beaten down. O'Connor. That's his name. O'Connor just dropped. Darby Allin went onto his face. That's what his name is. His name is Okada. Okada representing New Japan Pro Wrestling. Okada. You could tell the shit is sending a lot of guys here tonight. It's tough. And oh! And that's when the Young Bucks with the double trick shin music onto Jack Briscoe. Boom! Just hear the trick shin music courtesy of the Young Bucks onto Jay Briscoe. Right to the face. Yo, what up though? What up though? Thank you for joining me on this live stream, Moosey! You are the real MVP. Hope you're doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally this day. I slept like a king last night. And I definitely hope that you're doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally this day, Moosey. And I hope you are able to work your ass off, so therefore you are able to live comfortably again, like you were back before, because I know, just like everybody else, thanks to your corrupt president of the United States, we find ourselves downgrading our lifestyle, downgrading our living habits, downgrading where we live, because most people that used to live in a certain place can't afford to live in a certain place anymore. I know that shout out to Life Being Des. The same thing happened to Life Being Des. She is forced to relocate because she wasn't able to afford the apartment that she is living in anymore. So now she is living in LA, living in a different apartment, cheaper apartment, because the apartment that she was living in the high-rising apartment that she was living in San Diego, she could no longer afford anymore. So mostly, you're not the only one that found herself had to relocate due to financial situation. Oh damn, you lost your job too? Damn, that's crazy. My condolences. Please, everybody, stop what you're doing and give Moosey a prayer and hope that he make it back on his feet. Hope you're able to find another job. Matter of fact, Moosey, you should sign up to something. If I were you, Moosey, sign up to Grubhub, become a DoorDasher, become a Grubhub delivery guy, because since you have a car, use that to make money from DoorDash. Use money to make money off Grubhub and other sources like that, because it will definitely help you get back on your feet. All you gotta do is sign up to Grubhub, sign up to something like sign up to Grubhub delivery, sign up to become a Grubhub delivery person, sign up to become a DoorDasher delivery person, because that's what I am doing right now. I signed myself up to DoorDash and using my e-bike to make money off of DoorDash. So that's what you need to do, is make money off the Instacart, DoorDash, and also from Grubhub, making deliveries. Because that will make you a lot of money and help you in your situation, Moosey. I promise you. So please download DoorDash, become a DoorDasher today. Become a Grubhub a delivery driver today, and be able to make money right now. Well, not right now, but it's going to take 24 hours. All you got to do is they're going to ask you to take pictures of your driver's license. They're going to ask you what type of car you driving, and what year. So therefore, they could put it into the system, and so therefore, every time somebody orders something from DoorDash, your name and car will pop up on their screen. So if I were you, Musi, sign up to Grubhub, DoorDasher, and make some money. And also, download Poker app as well. Download Poker app so you can also make money off of Poker app. That's right, Musi. Try that again. Try DoorDash, try Grubhub, and also download this app called Poker app. Earn everything. See what you said, Musi? Earn cash back rewards from games and surveys. So, so if you ever find that, so if you ever hurting for money, if you want to buy money for food, groceries, gas, and stuff like that, this is the perfect app for you to download. All you gotta do is answer survey, play some games, and you have some money. So there you go, Musi. Hope that helps out for you. And we're going to keep it in your prayers. Hope that you get back on your feet. And hope that helps. Hope that helps. And wow. After despite Jay Briscoe being double super kicked by the Young Bucks, he was able to deliver a double clothesline onto the Young Bucks by him damn self. Look at that. Yeah. So keep your head up, Musi. Never give up. And I'm going to keep you in my prayers. Because that's the key. Never give up. Never lose hope. And always, 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 always stay positive. Because if you let bad things keep you down, it's going to remain keep you down until you get back up again. So, just send your prayers to Musi for me, guys. Send your prayers up to Musi. So then, you see the rest of the members, courtesy of Dobie Allen. You see the members of. Yeah. Mike Caster busted wide open at his side. I think both being sandwiched between those two above water boards. You say they clan members in this match. And then that's where you see Swerve Strickland pick up a metal object. This match is so dangerous. This match got so dangerous and so bloody so quick that it came to the point where you see Swerve Strickland picking up a staple gun. They even have staple guns included in this match, y'all. Staple guns. Can you believe that? Staple guns. They was using staple guns in this match. Swerve Strickland with staple gun action, thinking the next, and then he started to go towards Hangman Page. So it looked like he wanted to use the staple gun onto Hangman Page. That match between George Strickland and Hangman Page. And then he was about to use it on Hangman Page, but Hangman Page was able to block it able, but then, guess what else happened, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, a low blow by one of the Jackson and the Young Bucks. Oh, a low blow, a low blow. That is going to hurt in the morning. I promise you that. Oh, oh, a low blow. Look at that. You can tell, you can feel that. Oh, oh, that gotta hurt. Ah, what the fuck, man? Shit just fell out my hands. Like, what the fuck? Ooh. Let's take it. And then definitely say, one of the Young Bucks have a briefcase. And guess what's inside this briefcase? And guess what's inside that briefcase, ladies and gentlemen? That that the Young Bucks has got. Guess, take a wild guess into what was inside that briefcase. If there shit wasn't a contract, sign the contract, big boy, sign the contract. Sign the contract, big boy, sign the contract. If there shit wasn't a sign, if there shit wasn't a contract in that briefcase, but it was set of staple guns. That got a set of staple guns in that briefcase for every member of the elite. Staple guns, yo. They use staple guns in this match. Wow. This is what they used in this match, ladies and gentlemen. They used staples in this match. This is what they were using in this match. They pretty much stapled each other with these. They were using these on each other, y'all. These. They were using these staples to staple each other with. They was using real staples, guys. Using real staple on each other. I was like, wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The next thing you know, they surrounded him while all of them had staples in their hand. From Hangman Page to the Young Buck to O'Connor to Jack Perry. All of them had staples in their hand and they were surrounding him. You see, Source Record, they had nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Every one of them has staples in their hands and planning to use it on Swerve Strickland. Oh! Look at that. It starts off with Jack Perry stapling him literally in the back with a staple gun. Oh. Do you really think they used with staples in this match? Like, wow. And then the Young Bucks started to staple him all at the same time. Oh, like, man, it still got real dangerous real quick. And then Jack Perry, and then Hangman Page did the same thing. And next thing you know, all of them was stapling him with the gun at the same damn time. I was like, wow, are you guys serious? Wow, look at that. That's all you hear. That's all you hear. It's like, this is all you hear from every member of the elite. This is all you hear is this. And all of them was using a staple or the Swerve Strickland or every part of his body. Oh, look at that. Just like I said, are those real? Are those real staples in this gun? Are they really stapling him Let me go in the comments. Are there was really using real staples to posture the hole onto Swerve Strickland's body? I mean, every part of his body was stapled. Like I said, are there really real staples? Wow. And they're standing there like they did something. Wow, I can't believe they actually was real staples in this match. Wow, young bucks, that's how you feel? If you want some, come get some. But you would think that it would keep down Swerve Strickland. You would think they would keep Swerve Strickland down. But did it really? Did it really? Did it really? Did it really? Because Swerve Strickland, meanwhile, the chants are chanting, the fans are chanting, "You sick fuck! You 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 sick fuck!" But then Swerve Strickland begins to laugh at it. It was like, what is this, some type of a horror movie? He was like, he literally was laughing after being stapled over and over and over again by the Elite. He was literally laughing his ass off about it. I was like, wow, talk about being sick and twisted. The little Strickland, he was laughing at it off. He said, even Taz called him a sadistic SOB and Swerve Strickland, the way he just laughed about it. The way he just laughed it off after being stapled to death by the Young Bucks. But then, you would think, if then, the Young Bucks thought that they was going to staple some more Swerve Strickland, but he caught them. You see, he always catch both his hands. Wow. First he caught his feet, then he caught the hands, and next thing you know, Swerve Strickland, who also had the staple gun in his hand, began to staple each and every one of the Elite. Oh! First he set one of the Young Bucks onto the ropes with his crotch and began to staple his head with the staple gun. Oh! Then hit Jack Perry with a Striggle Word backbreaker, followed by a staple gun to the neck. Yes, y'all, he stapled Jack Perry with a staple gun to the neck. The most sensitive part of your body is your neck. He damn near tried to take his own. Like I said, guys, Swerve Strickland is out for blood. Because he literally stapled this guy. And then literally he was stapling the guy in the neck. Wow. That's what's like, are they really using real staples in this match? Trying to like really take their own. Wow. Okay. Take one for Jack Perry. And then the Okada drop kicks Swerve Strickland. But oh! What a big mistake. He gave him the middle finger and he stapled his finger. Ouch. Damn, he could tell he felt that. Wow. He literally was like this. Here goes Swerve Strickland. Oh! Damn, that gotta hurt. Man. Aha! And then Handmade Pace with a spin the world clothesline, but Swerve Strickland ducks and he ended up clotheslining O'Connor instead. Oh, knocked his own partner out with that clothesline by Hangman Page. And then you see Swerve Strickland grabbing his cheeks and literally stapled the living shit out of his cheeks. No homo, no no homo, no Diddy, no Mick Mills, no Eddie Winslow, no Anton Daniels, and no Bill Cosby. No homo, no 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 homo, no Diddy, no Eddie Winslow, no no Anton Daniels, and no. He said hit him with a jaw, with a freaking jaw. Oh, followed by a sidekick to the face by Swerve Strickland onto Jack Perry. I'm telling you guys, this guy, oh my god, this is what vicious. This is exactly why they call this the most violent matches in all Elite Wrestling. Because my god, could they use real life staples in this gun? Real life staples in this match. Real life staples. You could say. Meanwhile, he got staples all over his freaking body from earlier. He still got staples all over his body from earlier by the Elite. Living up to his name, Blood and Guts. And then you see the Young Bucks setting up the tables from the outside. Because remember, ever since Swerve Strickland was able to get in, now the whole door, the whole backside of it is out. So now they are able to go in and out of the ring because there's a who's hole in the steel cage thanks to Swerve Strickland. Tried to break into the match, but can't because it was locked. So he had to like break in. I mean, literally break the door, break the chain with the bolt cutter to find himself into this match. That's how Swerve Strickland was able to get to this match, because he was able to cut his way into this match, literally. So you see, the Young Bucks set up the tables up, two of them. Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, those tables up against the edge of the cage as the action spilling out. Right. Then, all right, so so, yep, this is a look at the steel chairs. This is a look at the Blood and Guts steel cage. Two ring wrapped around inside one big cage known as Blood and Guts, aka War Games. Live that Blood and Guts come message to continue here tonight on Dynamite. Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the Young Bucks, and then that's where you see the Young Bucks just begin to climb the top, the very, very top of the steel cage. Well, at least they try to. And then Matt Caster begins to, he got his hands on one of the Young Bucks, Matt Caster, the Acclaim. The Acclaim, The Acclaim, The Acclaim, The Acclaim. And then you see one of his partners began to go against the other, try to go after one of the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks tried to like kick him down. Let me literally kick him down to prevent um, one of the Acclaim members. And then you see one of the Young Bucks begin to ram their head into the steel part of that steel cage, over and over and over again. And you could tell he was holding on for dear life as this guy was punching him in the head, and then keep throwing his head against the steel, very steel, unforgiving steel cage. Boom! Again, keep ramming his head against the steel, the very unforgiving steel. Keep rubbing his ramming his head onto it. And Nicholas Jackson. Oh, and down goes Roster. Down goes the Acclaim. Down goes the Acclaim. Down goes the Acclaim. Falling down on those set up tables. With those tables. Everybody was like, oh! Oh! His head was driven right into headed to the table. His head was driven to one of the tables, and the fans began to chant, "Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!" With the 8 tons of steel. Now Mike posing. Look at that. And then they headed to the ring to deal with the other members like Darby Allin, like Jay Briscoe. So they got it ended up being a 2-on-2, the Young Bucks versus Jay Briscoe and Darby Allin. Oh! Then you see Darby Allin hitting Jack Perry on the stomach with a stick up with a crush in his hand, and then that's when Jay Briscoe from the top rope landed with an elbow onto one of the Young Bucks onto the table. Oh! Going through the table onto the Jacksons, the Young Bucks, by Jay Briscoe. Team AEW versus Team Elite. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Team AEW versus Team All Elite. You can tell how I'm losing my voice, the way I'll be yelling and screaming. The fact that I'm damn near cracked my voice. You heard that, right? Oh my God. This match is so. And then that's where you see Darby Allin climbing on top of the steel cage, and then setting himself up, lining himself up onto Jack Perry. Then you see Jack Perry, and then he see Darby Allin climbing up to match up, to make sure that he is nice and lined up onto Jack Perry. Then he just literally just dropped a coffee drop from the top of the steel cage. A coffee drop onto the I can't even talk right now. There's so much going on. a coffee drop by Darby Allin onto Jack Perry onto the table. Oh, look at that. Holy SH. Wow. And the referee was like, I can't believe what I just saw. I can't believe what I just saw. That was hard. That was very hard. Took about... Wow. Wow. I know, right? Even the announcer say that Darby Allin was the very first person to enter this match. Yet he was able to, with all his strength, able to go climb all the way top of the steel cage and deliver the coffin drop perfectly onto Jack Perry from way up above onto the table. If this was a tables match, this would always be over with. Because he already put somebody through a table. He said Jack Perry versus Darby Allin, March B versus Okada. Oh yeah, that's a good one right there, Andy. Right? And then Caster, remember the briefcase that was filled with staples. So Matt Caster was able to pass those out to all members of the AEW, all members of Team AEW, courtesy of Matt Caster, handing in everybody staple guns into the hands of Team AEW. No wait, and then Jay Briscoe grabbed the handcuffs from Matt Caster. He said, remember, this match could only win through a submission or a pinfall. So what did they decide to do? What did they decide to do, by the way? Jay Briscoe began to handcuff Jack Perry onto the steel cage. Similar to what happened to Swerve Strickland when Hangman Page handcuffs Swerve Strickland and began to beat the holy crap out of Swerve Strickland while he was handcuffed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, talk about what goes around comes around, because that's exactly what happened with Jack Perry. Jack Perry got handcuffs to the steel cage by Jerry Briscoe. Team AEW versus All Elite. And he begins to beat the holy hell out of Jack Perry the same way that would beat the holy hell out of Swerve Strickland when he was handcuffed to the ring, handcuffed to the steel cage. Like I said, what goes around comes around. How you like it now, Team R Elite? So then he began to take another set of handcuffs and began to handcuff his other hand and put it towards the steel cage and Jay Briscoe onto Jack Perry. And then he handcuffs. So now both of his hands is handcuffed the same way they was handcuffing Swerve Strickland. What goes around comes around. Oh! And he grabbed a stickable cane and literally beat the holy guts out of Jack Perry, meaning blood and guts. Blood and guts. He would take the word to heart. Meanwhile, you hear Jay Briscoe keep asking Jack Perry Say I quit. Say I quit. Say I quit. Say I quit now. He's like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not saying I quit. Ooh. And he begins to whack the Singapore craze onto the gut of Jack Perry, and he still says, "Say I quit. Say I quit. Say I quit." And nope, Jack Perry will not say I quit. As Jerry Briscoe keep asking him to demanding him, by the way, not asking, to demanding him to say I quit. And he look at the face of Jack Perry, all bloody and beaten by Gerald Briscoe, because he would not say the word I quit. But ladies and gentlemen, it gets even more crazier. Ladies and gentlemen, it gets even more crazier, because guess what happened? Because Dobie Allen picked up a microphone and says, "Alright, since you won't quit, alright, let's get this party started. Let's get this party started." And Taz said, "So we'll get the party started." So Dobie Allen went to grab something underneath whatever it is that he was grabbing. The dancer ain't grabbing underneath the ring, but it looked like it's the, I don't know what was going on there. Dobie Allen began to crawl underneath the ring to see what can he find to make Jack Perry said the word "I quit." And what's he looking for? Woo. That's not good. And then, over and over again, he kept asking Mark Briscoe, keep asking, Jay Briscoe kept asking, oh, by the way, Mark Briscoe, R.I.P. to Mark Briscoe. He is his brother that passed away, I think last year or this year. So, R.I.P. to Mark Briscoe, the Briscoe brothers. He is doing it in the memory of Mark Briscoe and Jay Briscoe. So he was saying, say I'll quit, damn it, say I'll quit. I'm warning you right now, if you don't say I quit, something bad is going to happen to you. So if I were you right now, I quit right now. So I'm going to ask you one more time, say I quit. And nope. So then, he picked up a steel chair and look at the Jackson brothers saying that I'm going to hit him over the head with this. Hit him with the head with the headshot. Hit him with the head. Of course, shout out to Hassan Campbell. And boy, Hassan Campbell is in deep trouble, courtesy of Method Man. But that's another story. That's another video for another topic. But he is telling Nick Jackson that I'm going to whack this over the head with a steel chair if he doesn't quit. So even tell Nick Jackson, look, if you quit for him, or it's not gonna look pretty, I'm telling you right now, say I'll quit. Say I'll quit for him. Say I'll quit. He's like, no, man, I'm not saying that. And look what Dobie Allen had in his hand. Dobie Allen had a freaking gasoline tank with a match, with a lighter in. This is what he had in his hand, ladies and gentlemen. This will have it. Oh, where is it at? Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! Found it. Found it. Found it. Found it. He grabbed one of these, ladies and gentlemen. He grabbed a lighter. A long, long lighter. But this is only difference between the lighter he got and this lighter is that this is all electric. This is all electric. The one he got is made out of gas. This is electric, but it's pretty much the same size. He grabbed one of these and threatened to set him on fire with it. So Darby Allin begins to walk towards Jack Perry. And then he began to say, and then he began to dump the entire bottle onto Jack Perry's face and body. Look at that. He literally dumped gasoline onto the body of Jack Perry and threatened to light his ass on fire if he doesn't say the words, "I quit." That was anybody to set his ass on fire by using this. Look at the look of Darby Allin as he is threatening the Young Bucks. If you don't say I'll quit, I'm going to light that son of a bitch on fire. Now say I'll quit, damn it! Say I'll quit! He keep telling the Jackson boys, you think I'm playing? I'm going to set that son of a bitch on fire. Say I'll quit now. Or you got to call the ambulance. Somebody got to call the ambulance. Somebody better call 911. And they says, I'm going to, and they grab a microphone, and then he began to say that I'm going to light your ass on fire if you don't quit. I want to ask Seth for a TNT championship. I agree to it. I'm gonna let your ass on fire. He said, if you don't quit this match, I'm going to set your boy on fire. If you don't quit now, Jack Perry, if you don't quit now, Young Bucks, I'm going to light your ass on fire. Literally. And then that's when Jack Perry says, stop it, man, you're going too dang far. Stop it, man, you're going too dang far. Stop it right now. This is not funny. Stop it, you're taking this too dang far. Say, stop it, dog, man, you're going too far. Stop it right now, dog, man. Are you crazy? Please stop it. Just stop it. He said, you want a match? You want a TV match for Owens? You want a match? You got it. You got it. You want the match with the title match against Jack Perry? Allin. You got it. Now stop. This is going too far. This is ridiculous. And then he was like, no. No, hell no. No, hell no. He's like, I want you to say, you say I'll quit. sets or lights set on fire. He's like, oh damn it, I'll quit. Now stop it. Now fucking stop it. That's it. We quit. Let's quit. Let's go. That's it. Team All Elite Wrestling just defeat Team All Elite. Thanks to the threaten of Darby Allin threatened to set Jack Perry on fire. Wow. Jack Perry damn near almost lost his life. Damn near almost had third 4th-degree burns. Thanks to Darby Allin. If that didn't say the word, I'll quit. Wow, that match is something else, ladies and gentlemen. What you guys think about this blood and guts match that took place last night on All Elite Wrestling? Wow. It went from having staples to having a whole a blowtorch and a whole gallon of gas. Get ready to set somebody on fire over this match. We got tables. We got somebody went through a table, and we literally almost saw somebody get set on fire. If he didn't say the word, "I quit," and you could tell Jack Perry was like, "Thank you, dope. Thank you, guys. You literally just saved my life. You have no idea, guys." The same guy, mind you, these are the same Young Bucks that threatened to fire this man. Oops. I mean, he was literally, the Young Buck was almost threatened to fire him. But guess who threatened to legit fire Jack Perry and Darby Allin by threatening to set him on fire if he just said the word, "I quit." Wow. That's the match between in the Blood and Guts match. And wow, this is wow. So that's the Blood and Guts match. And ladies and gentlemen, and then that's not and we're not even done yet, ladies and gentlemen. We're not even done because we have the promo of MJF, be accompanied by cheerleaders. Da-da. As your new AEW American Champion, MJF. Here comes the new AEW American Champion and MJF. After he be accompanied by cheerleaders. Ladies and gentlemen, your new AEW International Champion, Maxwell Jacob Freeman, MJF. And now to the voice of Deputy Justin Roberts, joined by, it's a cut my music. So the promo was cut by MJF. Will Ospreay did not get the title of not one because he's a gutless coward. So he made a promo towards Will Ospreay, and he went there with personal relations. He went all the way personal because Listen to this promo. So now I got this one, but two. I got two lighters. Electric lighters. All electric. Especially when it's windy outside, this is way better than gas lighter. That's all I'm gonna say. So, boom. Pick up the mic. And Hishby says, the fact that you now mouth business after thought that you could beat me because you couldn't really beat that Smuck Swerve is laughable. By the way, shame, I haven't forgotten about my world championship. And I'm telling you, meanwhile, everybody telling this guy, the crowd is saying, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And they're chanting it to Morgan Freeman. I'm not Morgan Freeman. Morgan J. Free. It's a great. His really name is Morgan Freeman. Let me find out his name is Morgan Freeman. Y'all remember the movie called Lean on Me, featuring the actor called Morgan Freeman. Let me find his name. Let me find out somebody named him after an actor named Morgan Freeman that played on Lean on Me. Sometimes in our lives, we all have faith. We all have sorrow. That dude played on Lean on Me, Morgan Freeman. Let me find out his name. MJF, Morgan Jeff Freeman. I just wait for about Morgan to pounce. And if I were you, I'd put a goddamn moment doesn't come. To see when the spotlight is on them, MJF, I shall bright like a diamond, baby. When the spotlight is on your little hero, little Osprey, he melts. I beat Will Osprey without breaking a damn sweat. If this is a smash up of my life, I did it quickly, I did it officially. Rightfully, Alistair saying that it was a dominant victory of all time. Not my words, theirs. Now, ordinarily, I'm sure none of the people will tell you Osprey will burn your shitty little kick pass and retire, but I don't think that's good enough, Will. See, if I were you, I'd take a long walk off a short pier. But lucky for you, Will, your grandma died recently, didn't she? So I guess you could dig yourself a grave next to hers, but book tip, make sure you dig that grave about a football field away from a tombstone. Mother knows no that skank needs the more that she can get. Wow. So Will Osprey. So Morgan Freeman was disrespecting the dead by calling her a skank. And that's Will Osprey's mom that passed away. Or grandma that passed away. So she pretty much called him his dead grandma a skank. Those are fighting words. By the way. I'll kill me. I'm the best. I'll kill me. Listen. Shut up. Said Morgan Freeman. Look at this guy. Morgan Freeman. MJF. Morgan J. Freeman. Moreover, let's talk about the fact that here that what these are like what I got to say. How about you come on out here and face me like a man, huh? Oh, that's right, you won't because you're worthless. And that's when the announcer says no because he won't because his car has been sabotaged. Therefore, he can't even make it to the ring because he don't have nowhere to get there. His car is broke. Let's talk about the international championship, shall we? He said MJF did it. MJF the one that sabotaged Will Ospreay's car, so he wouldn't even make it to AEW Blood and Guts. Pick um, AEW AEW Dynamite to last night. You guys love this belt because it was held by workhorses who would come out here week in and week out and would try to earn your affection by working hard. What a fucking joke. Working hard is for the poorest like all of you. You guys like this belt because it was held. It said it actually represent the international champion Morgan Freeman. Meanwhile, the fans are saying, asshole, asshole, because it was held by international talent. I would have to sit back and watch you people pretend that anyone from outside of our great nation matters. And frankly, you people are all patriotic and treasonous. That's right, guys. You talk about each and every one of you that love to scream, Free Palestine! Or Free Israel. Free Palestine! But nobody is praying for the help of our own United States citizens. After all, what we are dealing with here in this fucked up country known as the United States. We are dealing with racism here in the United States. We are dealing with gun violence here in the United States. We are dealing with kidnapping in the United States. We are dealing with raping with the R here in the United States. We are dealing with children missing here in the United States. But each and every one of you, whether cheer Free Palestine or Free Israel, but nobody is saying anything about the United States citizens here in this country. Nobody. It's either Free Pakistan or Israel, but nobody gives a crap about the citizens here in this very country, here in the United States. Am I right or am I wrong? I deserve a title worthy of my superior intellect, my superior bank account, and my superior upbringing. This title, much like Daniel Garcia, much like Willie Boy, and much like all of your white trash hips, is nothing more than garbage. So it looks like he threw that old international championship and pulled a what's it called, a WCW Women's Championship moment when we have, remember back in WCW, I don't know if you guys was a lot about then, but if the woman that won the WCW Women's Championship from WWE had went over to WCW and threw the Women's Championship in the trash. The same scenario with this championship by MJF. He threw that international championship and threw it right into the garbage. See? Alundra Blaze, that's her name. Alundra Blaze. Y'all remember Alundra Blaze in WCW after she won the Women's Championship on Raw, on WWE? She took that same Women's Championship and throw it in the trash under the WCW. The same thing happened with MJF. So then, then he began to say, the referee said, I can't believe he did that. MJF, really? I mean, there's no low he was due to the past. I deserve a title that symbolizes the best wrestlers in the world and the best country in the world. Newsflash! I'm not talking about the third world concept of a nation known as the United Kingdom. No, 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 no. So, ladies and gentlemen, please rise for your American Championship. As she brings out the new AEW American Championship. He introduced the new AEW American Champion and got rid of the International Championship. Out with the old and in with the new. Whoa. American Championship and the Continental Championship is now known as the American AEW American Championship. Here's a closer look. We think about the new AEW American Championship. Do y'all like it or no? Do you think that that championship has a chance to go against WWE United States Championship? So you got AEW with the American Championship, and then you got WWE with the United States Championship. Now. Meanwhile, everybody's trying to start the chant, USA, 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 USA. Well, I appreciate the USA chant. I gotta keep it honest with you guys. When I talk about America, I'm not talking about nasty ass Nashville. It was like, ooh, no. I'm talking about the real America. I'm talking about the only America that matters. I'm talking about the most magical place in the world, known as Plainview, Long Island, New York. Everybody knows that is a bullshit. Everybody knows that's bullshit because if you look at New York City, that is definitely dealing with crimes really heavy. In fact, every time I turn around, they're dealing with all type of crimes as far as what's going on in this world. Number one, they're also dealing with racism in the New York City. They also deal with heavy crimes, especially when it comes to the migrants. Every time I turn around, they are doing there's a lot of shoplifting going on in New York City right now, to the point where damn near all convenience stores find themselves closing one by damn one, all due to a whole bunch of shoplifting that's going on in New York City. And now they are robbing restaurants too? What? What is going on with New York City? But yet, according to MJF, the greatest place in the world is Long Island, New York. Yeah, right. I like to ask people. I like to ask the citizens. I would like to ask the people that are there, what do they think about the statement made by MJF? Because on the news, they are literally marching all over New York City because they are sick and tired of crimes being taken over the city. They had enough. So there is literally marching in New York City. But he's talking about it's the greatest place on earth. Yeah, right. More like the most dangerous place on earth. Now, courtesy of your President of the United States, Joe Biden, FJB. God bless the USA. God bless your American champion. But most importantly, God bless your American hero, Maxwell Jacob Freeman. Thank me later. Oh, so his name is Maxwell, not Morgan. Well, I don't know why I call him Morgan Freeman. His name is Maxwell Jacob Freeman, not Morgan Jacob Freeman, but Maxwell Jacob Freeman. MJF. And then said, what the hell? And then the celebration begins as they celebrate MJF being the first AEW American champion. Back to ready it up, ready. Easy. I mean, he's way going all out, calling himself a real American. Meanwhile, you got people that feel the opposite and not feel very, very patriotic. In fact, people can't stand this country. Thanks to the poor leadership of Joe Biden, people are feeling very unpatriotic. Because why are we still praising the United States? And the United States gives a damn about each and every one of you. The food is poison, the air is poison, people are dying left and right because of raping and the gun violence and all the stuff that's happening. But this is supposed to be the greatest country on earth. Get the fuck out of here. Get the entire fuck out of here. We became the laughing stock towards all of the world with of us this as far as because it's because the greatest country on earth. Get the fuck out of here. And what the hell? And look at the detail of the cloth. Had all MJF faces on it. I wonder who fit the bill for that. Could it be Tony Khan? We found out Tony Khan went all out for this. Wow. Look at that. He got his whole face as a replacement of stars. Instead of it being stars, 50 stars, you got 50 faces of MJF. 52 faces of MJF. And then, ladies and gentlemen, after that, we have for stuff. Before we continue this match, before we continue what happened at last night's AEW Dynamite, remember, ladies and gentlemen, to stay hydrated during the hot summer days, y'all. Stay hydrated. Cheers. So we have the Learning Tree, Chris Jericho versus Minoru Suzuki in an FTW championship match. Chris, talk about no selling. Chris Jericho was trying to chop the chest of Suzuki, but he would not sell that chop to save his life. He felt it was like this. He was not selling it at all. And Suzuki. Oh. And then he answered back with a chop of his own. And of course, Chris Jericho felt that one. Ooh. I mean, every time Chris Jericho tried to chop his man, he will not sell that chop move for shit. Chris Jericho annoyed Suzuki. They had not stopped chopping in one another in this FTW Championship match. Hmm. 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 Oh, a co and then a code break upon a one upon this match. Chris Jericho hit Suzuki with a code breaker. Code breaker by Chris Jericho. Code breaker. Break the walls down. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Down. Who remember the debut of Chris Jericho? Since we were on the Throwback Thursday, who remembers the debut on Chris Jericho when The Rock was on Raw and he called out we pretty much called out the McMahon Helmsley era, and that's when he got interrupted by Chris Jericho. And that stuff was like, who is this Rudy Poo candy ass? And they was like, I'm Chris Jericho. And they was like, it doesn't matter who you are, or something like that. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, wow. And then all of a sudden, this match got interrupted by Big Bill, known as Big Cass, and his other tag team partner. So pretty much threw this damn title match out the window due to outside interference by Big Bill and his tag team partner going in on Suzuki. They're stopping the hell out of him. They're stopping the hell out of him. And well, wait a minute. Somebody else going to come out. Savannah's music, I believe it's in the house. Goes to Savannah, who has his arm injured by burning cake. Joe not here. Welcome not here. Savannah's here. Oh, and then he got some help by his friend there. He's able to side sweep Big Bill, and Big Bill fell into the outside. Oh, but Keito, the blind side took a bit by Brian Keith and Savannah was versus and the kid to the sick Brian Keith, and that's Brian Keith, and then definitely take his shirt off. When his business is about to pick up. When somebody pick up their shirt. Savannah and the attack on Savannah, showing her Savannah saved the day as Suzuki was getting his butt whipped by the learning tree. And then we have what's this? What we have? What do we have? That was a jam-packed full match. It was a jam-packed full event last night. Not including the blood and guts because we have spent an whole entire hour just on reviewing and discussing the blood and guts match alone. So wow, and that's not even not even done yet. Because we have Pac, who also a former member of WWE known as Andrea Neville. Pac, known as Bastard, used to known as Andrea Neville. Remember Andrea Neville from WWE, Andrew Neville, now known as Pac the Bastard. Coming from England, talk about number one contender this match. The number one contender for the AEW International Champ, the AEW American Championship. They called they have forgotten that Maxwell had changed the title. Now is known as the American Championship, not known as the International Championship, thanks to MJF. So they're still going at it for the number one contender spot for that American Championship. Pac and this guy right here. And then the winner of this. Yeah, and the winner of this match is known as Andrew Neville, known as Pac, with a standing suplex into a driven standing juice suplex for the 1, 2, 3. Making Pac number one contender. Brainbuster. That's because the handle win a Brainbuster for the win. Winner of this match, Pac. And then the very next clip, the very next segment, we have the glamour Mariah May, women's championship. The women's champion Toni Storm wants revenge. We have the glamour Mariah May in action in this next match. Because Caitlin Alexis are going against Mariah May in this next match. And then who by the way, and the winner of this match is Mariah May. Oh, with a sit down power driver onto the opponent for the 1, 2, 3. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Here's your winner, Mariah May. But, ladies and gentlemen, guess who came out for revenge? It is Toni Storm. But where did it come up? Where did it come from? Did it come from the entrance? Did it come from the crowd? Where she come from? And where she's at? And out of nowhere, surprised us. She was dressed as somebody. And then took off the wig and found out it was Toni Storm. Look at the looks of Toni Storm's face. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Look at this face. You see the scar on her head. You see the scar on her head left by Mariah May, where she keeps stabbing her with her own heel onto the head, leaving the scar on, as you see, on Toni Storm's head. And next thing you know, the fight broke out between Mariah May and Tony Storm. Uh, they're going to war against each other. Vice and left, first are flying. The next thing you know, the referee, they all came out of the woodwork to break up the fight. Knock it off, ladies, knock it off. Break it up, ladies, break it up. It's time to separate those two. You can tell Tony Storm can't wait to get her hands on Mariah May for what she did to her last week. Oh my God. Wow. Talk about the revenge. Talk about the revenge tour. No pun intended, Liv Morgan. The Meanwhile, the crowd are chanting, "Let her go, let her go, let her go, let her go, let her go." They're begging. The fans are begging, pleading for her to the referee to let them go. They're begging. The fans are begging the referees to let them go and let them fight. They can't not wait to get their hands on each other. Fighting wise, by the way, fighting wise. That's a big restraint from each other. And then that's when Tony Storm pick up a microphone and says, "Are you ready to die? Because you said, are you ready to die? Because I am." And begins to throw the mic on the ground. And oh my God, you could tell that she is wanted to put her own life on the line, to put her hands on Mariah May. What you guys think about the Mariah May and Tony Storm feud going on in AEW Women's Division? I heard that is one of the things that is. This is coming from other wrestling fans, not myself, by the way, but other wrestling fans said that this is the only thing that is good about the AEW. It's the storyline between Tony Storm and Mariah May. Let me guys know what you guys think about the same thing. Do you guys feel the same way? Do you guys feel that the only interesting about AEW is the women's division, involving Mariah May and Tony Storm's storyline? Let me know if you guys agree with the Western fans when they said that the only thing interesting in AEW is the women's division. Let me know in the comment section down below. We want to hear from you. And then we got the last match. The very, very last match we have is Tyler Black going against. Wait. Is that the last match? No, not. That's my bad. That ain't the last match. That is that is it. Ladies and gentlemen. That is all. Wait. We have, don't forget, let you know, we have Brooke Baker. We got two former AEW Women's Championship match. Go one-on-one as Britt Baker, DMD versus Hikaru. DMD. And we got Hikaru. So in this match, they was discussing that he said Britt Baker stomping the hell out of Hikaru on the corner of the ring. You see, trying to mess up top of comeback, putting the boots right there to Shida. At the fans chat, EMT, DMD, DMD, DMD. Even the Tash was like making fun of the fans just saying that they didn't know who to cheer for because 1 minute they cheered for Bushida, but then the next minute they were cheering for DMD. So they was cheering for both of them, even though they were cheering for Brooke Baker since the beginning of her career, even though she started off as a heel. Even though she started off as a heel, the fans would still chant for DMD. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, she also has beef with Mercedes Moné, known as Sasha Banks. So keep that in mind too, ladies and gentlemen. There also a feud going on between Brooke Baker and Sasha Banks, known as Mercedes Moné, because Mercedes Moné is now 2 belts champ. Not only is she is the TBS champion, but she also held the other championship. I mean, they're both are going back and forth when it comes to offense. But at the end of the day, Kushida trying to hit with a roundhouse kick, but was blocked by Britt Baker. Counter rolls through for Shida out. Here comes, get it on. Shida will also catch her. And here comes his finishing move onto Britt Baker. Remember, Sasha Banks tried to do that exact same move onto her opponent last week, mocking Britt Baker, but just by using her own finishing move. Exactly what you see here. Think the lockjaw by DMD was forcing Rashida to tap out, making her the winner of that match. Here is your winner, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. What a tremendous comeback. You can say the same thing. What a battle by these two rivals. And what a way to Dr. Britt Baker to come back on the scene here for 10 months of other action. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we are dealing with a lot of injuries here in the wrestling business, not just with WWE, but in AEW. Remember, Britt Baker was gone for damn near 10 months. And this is her very first match back in action 10 months ago from her being injured. So that was her very first match she had with against Shida, known as Britt Baker DMD. She is, by the way, the wife of Adam Cole, baby. She's the wife of Adam Cole and Britt Baker. She's every bit of it, but right now, her best. And wow, and speaking of Mercedes Moné, CEO, guess who came out? Sasha Banks, aka Mercedes Moné, CEO. Mercedes Moné said that anybody, the double champion, no problem, upstaging the good doctor. And by the way, look at the outfit was worn by Mercedes Moné. What do you think about today's outfit worn by Mercedes Moné, along with her new hair color? What do you think about Mercedes Moné new hairstyle, along with 2 belts champ and her outfit? Look at the outfit of Mercedes Moné. Savor it, fellas, savor it. I don't know if you find Mercedes Moné attractive. Let me guys know what you think about Mercedes Moné. Do you find her attractive or no? As she claps, give Brett a clap, saying, wow. Brett, that was very, very impressive. But what a strong victory for one of the former champion. Now, Brett, I know that you want a shot at this at All In. and one little bit hotter than the CEO versus the DMD. So let's get to it because I know that you and everybody here is ready to hear my answer. And that answer is no. Wow. So Mercedes Monet turned down the offer for a challenge at All In between Mercedes Monet and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Meanwhile, you can look at the look on Britt Baker as she said this. It's like, oh really? Oh wait, is that your final answer? Is that your final answer? Is that your final answer? But then look who, and then out of nowhere, guess who showed up from behind? Guess who showed up from behind and attacked Britt Baker out of nowhere? It is Camille. Camille from NWA. It's Camille, guys. A former NWA Women's Champion, and Camille. Boom! And hit Britt Baker out of nowhere with a scissor kick onto the face on Britt Baker by Camille. Camille had made her. But even Taz saw realized that. Hey, wait a minute, is that Camille? That is Camille, y'all. That is Camille, y'all. Making a worldwide debut onto AEW. A Camille. Meanwhile, look at Mercedes Monet laughing her ass off as she sit there and watches her getting jumped like that. Look at that. She's just sitting there laughing her ass off, watching her get jumped by Camille. Look at that. That's not for a long time, but I heard the rumor that she's a free agent. So they heard the rumors that Camille is now a free agent and no longer works for NWA. So I guess that her and NWA have parted ways because they no longer she no longer works for NWA. And now she in All Elite Wrestling, making a name for herself against Britt Baker in front of thousands and thousands of people in attendance. She signed up with the CEO, and then she began to pick up the head of Britt Baker and Camille. This is, according to an announcer, she is the world's most dangerous woman, a professional wrestler. Looks like Camille is going for the torture rack onto Britt Baker, showing her off her massive strength. Look at this. Next thing you know, she's going up and down with the torture rack, trying to break the back of Britt Baker. Not Braun Breaker, but Britt Baker. Not Braun Breaker, but Britt Baker. Try to say that fast, ladies and gentlemen. Braun Breaker, Britt Baker, 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 Braun Breaker, Britt Baker. Like that. Try to say it that fast. I'm able to do it. Braun Breaker, Britt Baker, 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 Braun Breaker, Britt Baker. Try to say that fast enough. And after the winning match of Machida, Camille got snapped in half and took to world power slam, followed by onto Britt Baker by Camille. Wow. Look at the size of Camille. She's gigantic. How tall is this? I thought the kid was like 6'12". She's damn sure taller. She is known as the world's most dangerous woman in all professional wrestling, and she found out just hand, courtesy of Camille onto Britt Baker DMD, as Sasha Banks and Camille standing over the body of Britt Baker. Guys, what you guys think about the feud that's going on with Britt Baker and Sasha Banks, aka Mercedes Moné? And also, what you guys think about the debut of Camille and All Elite? So, if it's safe to say that Camille is now All Elite, or no? Or is it not official yet? Guys, let me go. Let me guys think about. Tell me what you guys think about yesterday's episode of Dynamite, including the blood and guts. Oh my God, it's so much to talk about. We almost like damn near, and we spent an damn near a whole hour alone talking about the blood and guts, the blood and guts match alone. So wow, we saw the debut of the inter. You saw Maxwell Freeman throw the trash, throw the old international championship into the trash, and debut the new AEW American Championship, a rivalry to WWE's United States Championship. We also saw how we also saw the winner of All Elite Wrestling versus the All Elite, as they are as you saw they are threatening to set the fire of Jack Perry if they didn't say the words "I quit." They was literally about to set this boy on fire. If he didn't say the word "I quit," they was gonna light his ass on fire. He literally was drenched, and they were drenching him in gasoline and almost threatened to set this boy on fire if he didn't say the word "I quit." So what you guys think about AEW from last night? We want to hear from you. So far, I like it. So far, I give it a thumbs up, especially when it comes to Tony Storm and Ella and Mariah May. I like that feud right there. I definitely like that feud right there. I'm looking forward to that match as well between Mariah May and Tony Storm. I'm about to end this live stream, you guys. So y'all please go eat some great food. Make sure you stay hydrated and pay attention to your surroundings while you're out and about, because y'all living in the lawlessness of Joe Biden until somebody takes over office. Could it be Kamala Harris? Could it be Donald Trump? Who knows? But for now, please pay attention to your surroundings, because we are living in the lawlessness of Joe Biden. So thank y'all for doing this live stream. You are the real MVP for watching this live stream all the way towards the end. I really appreciate that. Your likes, comments, and views, and your subscriptions do not be taken for granted. I really appreciate that. And please, y'all, and stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. I cannot say it enough. Stay hydrated. And pay attention to your surroundings, please. It's the People Champ 1983. And don't forget to subscribe for more future live streams like this. And hit the notification bell on all, because I'm going live every day between 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. West Coast. That's 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 o'clock West Coast. It's the People Champ 1983. And I am signing out. Y'all have a blessed day. Deuces! Oh my God!